Evangelist Billy Graham died this morning at the age of 99. He passed away at his home in North Carolina.
Hundreds of millions of people turned out worldwide over the decades to hear Billy Graham preach at his crusades. His final one in New York City in 2005. You're seeing video of him there at Baylor School in 1991. Billy Graham was awarded the Presidential Medal of Freedom, America's highest civilian honor, by President Reagan back in 1983.
In 1936, he attended Bob Jones College in Cleveland, Tennessee. And as Channel 3's Natalie Potts tells us, he left a mark on the city that will live on.
At age 19, Billy Graham preached his first sermon right here in the Tennessee Valley at Charleston Methodist Church in Bradley County. It was a Sunday afternoon. We spoke to Mayor Tom Rowland today, who knew Graham. He says the religious icon had a sense of humor. He always told the truth, stood up when it mattered, and most importantly, he touched the lives of many.
What shall it profit a man if he gain the whole world and lose his own soul? In other words, your soul is worth all the rest of the world put together.
Reverend Billy Graham, famously known as America's pastor, once lived in Cleveland, Tennessee.
He went to school here when it was Bob Jones College.
As the story goes, Graham approached the president of the school in his office and asked him to relax some of the strict rules on students.
Dr. Jones pointed a finger at him and said, "Young man, if you don't like it here, you can leave. You'll never amount to anything but a backwoods Baptist preacher."
Graham's messages reached hundreds of millions of people. His sermons and crusades filled stadiums around the world.
He was a very humble person. Although he had counseled with presidents, kings and queens and heads of state, that never went to his head.
As a freshman, Graham worked at the corner of Central Avenue at Park's Belk department store, where he once tried to talk a woman out of buying a pair of shoes that didn't suit her.
Couldn't sell souls, but he could win souls. I always thought that was cute.
Graham's old dormitory, Medlin Hall, paid tribute to his legacy with memorial wreaths on every door. And the city's Billy Graham Avenue signs will be draped until he's laid to rest.
He made a statement a long time ago that there will be news reports that Billy Graham is dead. He said that won't be true. He said Billy Graham has only moved to another place. That's what happened this morning.
Mayor Rowland tells me that he and Governor Bill Haslam recently made Graham an honorary citizen of the state of Tennessee and city of Cleveland. But those proclamations have not yet been mailed to Graham's family. To learn more about Graham's Tennessee ties, just visit our website at WRCBTV.com. In the studio, Natalie Potts, Channel 3 Eyewitness News.
Thank you, Natalie. And behind Natalie, you were seeing video of Billy Graham's appearance at Baylor School back in 1991, dedicating the school's new chapel at that time. We have that story and more on our WRCB app and website.